I'm Matt McDowell with Multitech, Director of Marketing. We manufacture IoT devices, embedded devices. So new at DISTRIBUTECH, we have the Multitech RCell300 series router. It's a cellular router with dual SIM functionality, a multitude of different connectivity points to make it easy to embed into whatever your solution is. Here at DISTRIBUTECH in the Anterix booth, we've got it displayed with an EV charging port. Is a common application for it to remotely access all your payment gateway solutions, to be able to update, manage predictive maintenance for your EV charging station, power consumption, measure that with analytics, and be able to really do that instead of roll out trucks. So save money, not only not having to go service devices unnecessarily, but to have the confidence that you're securely getting that backhaul information in through a secure cellular portal into your information. The RCell300 can handle Band 8, which is private wireless connectivity, giving you security functionalities that other open bands may not have. You have the flexibility to build that into your Anterix complete solution for your power grid needs, whether it's EV chargers or if it's power grid devices, we can power those and really connect them back to your ultimate solution. So Multitech, not only do we make the cellular router, but we have a line of embedded devices as well that are built into a lot of this Anterix ecosystem. It's really exciting to be a part of. So we enable their connectivity, taking their devices and really just elevating them, I think, making them able to be remotely connected to, being able to send back IoT data. And in smart connectivity nowadays, it's so imperative to be able to get your data backhauled to a central location, to one central pane of glass, to be able to manage and monitor your devices at scale. And as we introduce AI, I think you're going to start seeing a lot more, smart predictive maintenance happening in the back end. And so to be a part of a forward-thinking, I think, ecosystem as a whole is really exciting for Multitech. Not only just historically difficult to make those connections at the edge, but it's been retrofitting current equipment that's out there, or taking what may have very limited enclosure space and being able to have a device that has a multitude of ways to be able to be mounted within that system, making it easy to retrofit what you currently have out there, easy to upgrade what current infrastructure exists, because the infrastructure is never really going to be ripped and replaced. So it's how do you take what you currently have, upgrade it or elevate it so you can manage it at scale, which reduces your people, truck rolls that are going out there, reduces your labor efforts. The predictive maintenance can save you millions in the grand scheme of things, preventing a device, these large-scale devices, from failing, which requires a lift and replace. Not only that, but with power as a whole, power lines failing, falling. You saw what happened in Heathrow recently, power grid fire. So to be able to be notified of power failures to prevent that domino effect of failure that can happen and can be catastrophic is exciting. Recently at Heathrow Airport, they had that power grid failure, a fire that took down the airport. And being able to catch and monitor and manage your devices remotely, to be alerted to that, to be able to send out repair people, to be able to shut down portions of that grid, really prevents that domino effect that can cause that catastrophic failure. And there's systems in place for backups that are measured and monitored and can be remotely activated through your cellular connectivity. But to be able to know what's happening real time in remote places can really prevent catastrophic loss, failure, damage to ecosystems, environments, and fires. Really, look at California for power lines that have fallen. So tilt sensors, and being able to bring that into your ecosystem and to be able to watch it remotely adds a ton of value. So the RCell300 from Multitech is great for EV charging stations. You're able to report, monitor, manage, predictive maintenance, do payment securely, accept payment for actual power consumption at the device. And you're able to mount and manage it remotely at remote locations to have secure, reliable cellular connectivity at the edge, remotely in cities, without worrying about downtime, with backup, dual SIM availability, and easily able to integrate it within your system with the multitude of ports and mounting options that it has. The RCell300 makes that broadband private wireless possible at the edge from remote locations in dense city populations to a critical infrastructure to EV charging stations. It has the flexibility to be deployed on a dime.